video, I am going to discuss about learning styles according to Myers Briggs Model, developed by Catherine Cook Briggs and her daughter Isabel Briggs Myers. The Myers Briggs Type Indicator is personality assessment tool that categorizes individuals in 16 personality types based on 4 dichotomies. They were inspired by the book Psychological Types by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung. In this theory, the basic 4 categories are extraversion versus introversion, sensing versus intuition, thinking versus feeling, and judging versus perceiving. MBTI is often used in aptitude tests to see if someone is a good fit for a job. The MBTI looks at different parts of a person's personality and can also help teachers understand their students better. Each personality type has its own way of learning. According to the model, learners may be extroverts, introverts, sensors, intuitors, thinkers, feelers, judgers, and perceivers. The extroverts are those who are happy to try things out and who focus on the world of people. Extrovert learners like to talk to understand new information and ideas, work in groups, try something fast and think about it later, see the result from a project, see examples of how other people are doing the work. Extrovert learners learn best when they can work with a friend and learn by trying something themselves instead of watching or listening to others. When they have difficulty with understanding, they benefit by talking about their ideas with others. Now, the introverts are those who are more likely to think things through and to focus on the world of ideas. Introvert learners like to study alone, listen to others talk and think about information privately, think about something fast and try it later, listen, observe, write and read, take time to complete assignments. Introverts learn best when they can find quiet places to work and have enough time to reflect on, redraft and improve their work. Introverts often like to make connection between schoolwork and their personal interest. Sensors are who tend to be practical, detail-oriented and who focus on facts and procedures. Sensing learners like clear goals, are careful and pay attention to details, like taking one step at a time, have a good memory for facts, pay more attention to practical tasks and ideas. Sensing learners learn best when they can ask their teacher to explain exactly what is expected and when they can focus on skills and tasks that are important in their lives. They like to use computers, watch films, or find others' way to see, hear, and touch what they are learning. Intuitors are those who are imaginative, concept-oriented, and focus on meaning. Intuitive learners like to reading and listening, problem solving that require the use of imagination, like variety, are more interested in big ideas than in little details, like starting on new project rather than finishing existing ones. The intuitive learners learn best when they can find ways to be imaginative and creative in school. They prefer to follow their instinct and understand the big picture before they begin school tasks. The thinkers are those who are skeptical and make decisions based on logic and rules. Thinking learners want to be treated fairly, like teachers who are organized, want to feel a sense of achievement and skill, use clear thinking to work out problems, like clear and logical direction. Thinking learners learn best when they have limited time to do their work and are able to put information in a logical order that makes sense to them. They succeed when they can focus on what they already know in order to make connections to new information. The feelers are those who are appreciative and tend to make decisions based on personal and more humanistic considerations. Feeling learners like to have a friendly relationship with teachers, learn by helping others, need to get along with other people, like to work with groups, like tasks with which they have a personal connection. Feeling learners learn best when they can work with a friend, find opportunities to choose topics they care about and help others. The judgers are those who set and follow agendas and seek closure and completeness even without having the full picture. Judging learners like to have a plan and stick to it, work in a steady, orderly way, like to finish project, take People seriously like to know exactly what is expected of them. Judging learners learn best when they have short-term goals, when they are able to make a plan of action and find out from the teacher exactly what is expected. The perseverers are those who adapt to changing circumstances and will defer completion until more is known. Persevering learners are open to new experiences in learning, like to make choices, are flexible, work best when work is fun, like to discover new information. Persevering learners learn best when they find new ways to do routine tasks in order to generate interest and to discover new information and ideas. They prefer being involved in projects that are open-ended without definite cut-off points and deadlines. Understanding the different learning style based on MBTI can help educators tailor their teaching method to better suit the diverse needs of their students. Here are some strategies. Use a variety of teaching methods to address the different learning styles. For example, lecture for introverted thinkers and group project for extroverted feelers. Create a mix of individual and group workspaces and allow students some control over their learning process. Provide a feedback that aligns with each student's preferences, focusing on logical analysis of thinkers and personal encouragement for feelers. Use multiple forms of assessment, for example, written exam, presentations, practical project, etc., to accommodate different learning styles. By recognizing and respecting these differences, educators can enhance the learning experience and help all students achieve their potential. Now, try this.